So, what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here.
And this is the Ryan here.
And today we once again have another interesting video for you all. Now, this one is based on the newest teaser on scottgames.com and whether or not it actually links in with the Mangles Quest minigame in Five Nights at Freddy's 3.
Yeah, now the main reason we're actually saying this is because this teaser is the first teaser to actually introduce the outside world. As we can see just above this Plushtrap, we can see a nighttime environment with some trees surrounding it. It's kind of like a suburban house almost, and the only other game to do this with stuff in the background is Mangles Quest.
Absolutely, yeah, and once again, going off of this, we can also see the stars in the background. This is very unique, of course. It's definitely nighttime, and that is one of the most pungent things of this image. When we actually look at this image before writing, there's two key elements we're meant to see here. We're definitely meant to see that window, which is where the light source is coming from, and we're also definitely meant to see Plushtrap. So this is definitely intentional, and basically we're going to be exploring any other further connections with Mangles Quest and this image to see if it may actually be the same or a similar environment.
Yes, now just before we go on, we'd just like to point out that Chica's party also has windows, but this appears you can't really see anything else, it's just a yellow lighting, and the Balloon Boy minigame also, you can jump outside the map, but there's no windows within the map.
Yeah, and in the minigame when we actually play as Toy Chica also, the environments are distinctively different. We have like a downstairs compartment also. There's also children within the confinements, which also represents the fact that it's day. Also backing up this, the window panes are distinctively different, and there's some kind of yellow light coming through, referring to this actually taking place during the day. Whereas the Mangles Quest, we only have the Mangle in this green shirt, blue jeans guy, and it's also definitely nighttime.
Yes. So in order to start linking stuff towards this teaser, we need to know what's actually happening within this minigame. Now, as we know, Mangles Quest, you search for your body parts and you have to dodge a guy wearing a green shirt and blue jeans in this kind of house-like environment, like I said, and what you have to do is get to the exit, or if you're getting the good ending, you have to glitch through the wall and give cake to the child.
Yeah, and it's really weird why this guy is panicking. There's not really much of a backstory, but what it actually appears when you think about it is quite a dark thing happening. So the Mangle has been completely dismantled, destroyed if you will, and it's Mangles' quest to reassemble itself, almost like it's coming back to life. So it's almost like this is maybe taking place post Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and it's just strange how the Mangle is still able to reassemble itself. Then we've got this distinctive green shirts, blue jeans guy, and we see him throughout all of the games. He's definitely one of these key characters who we're meant to notice.
Definitely, I mean, all throughout the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, I guess you could say, Mangle has played this kind of cryptic role. Like in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, her sprite is actually named He Was Here.
Yeah, in the source files.
Yes, now if we think back to Mangles Quest being set in this kind of house environment with this whole nighttime setting outside, then we look at this teaser, it's almost like, this teaser feels like it's almost a house also with this window and a nighttime experience. It's almost like they were set within the same time, and I believe that this Plushtrap is representing what was here, if you know, what Mangles saw.
Yeah,
the Springtrap in the yellow suit.
I think another thing we should bounce back to is the fact that these guys have very limited backstory, really.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's just weird. The Mangle is spoke about, but it's like, just thrown aside. And ironically, the only other minigame where we can exit a window is the Balloon Boy minigame. And we don't know a whole lot about this guy either.
And of course, when we think of Mangle, we straight away think of the Bite of 87 due to, like, the way she attacks you and the whole police static radio.
Yes.
It all seems to entwine together really cleverly.
Yeah, it's just weird how these two environments seem to be linking together quite nicely. And I think a final thing as well, which I was thinking about, maybe some kind of metaphorical representation, is the colouring of this actual house in the Mangles Quest minigame.
Yeah.
The house seems to have this kind of purple border, doesn't it?
Yes.
And now we're seeing like a likening to the windows. There's very much so there's similarities between these two. And we're seeing this spring plushy suit. And it's just weird because we know that inside Springtrap there's definitely the purple guy. And then in the Mangles Quest we've got these purple sort of borders going around the house along with the same windows. It may be some kind of linking, maybe some referencing going on there that we're yet to discover.
Yes, and I mean, we need to think about Mangles Quest in particular, like the person inside that's green shirt, blue jeans. Why is he taking you apart? Why are we in this house-like location? Why is it nighttime? What what is going on? That's what we need to know.
Yeah, it's almost like the repossession of these kind of guys, isn't it? It does make you question, like, are we going to see these toy animatronics in any of the other games? Maybe in the fourth one, where they even appear just as some kind of extra character.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Because it looks like, as I've said before, this is post Five Nights at Freddy's 2 when the Mangle has been dismantled and it's reassembling itself. It's just very weird, and the amount of links here, it's very questionable. And to be honest, there's not a whole lot we can go off of this image. We can't confirm anything, but I think Scott is definitely going to tease more and more things which are going to entwine more of these mini games and also new characters along the way.
Yes, definitely.
So there we have it, guys. That's once again another video for you all. Hopefully you did enjoy this discussion. It was linking the Mangles Quest, of course, to this new Plushtrap teaser image. Hopefully you did enjoy, and be sure to comment down below any of your thoughts on this topic.
And if you guys did enjoy this video, why not leave a like rating down below? And if you're new to this channel, why not subscribe for more theories like this and also some gameplays?
So thank you very much for watching the video, guys, and we'll of course see you on the next one.
Goodbye, guys.
Want to see even more content from us?
Consider liking and subscribing to ensure you'll see all content in the foreseeable future.
And hey, why not check out our past 2 videos?